So today we'll be solving 437 divided by 4. 437 is our dividend, 4 is our divisor, and we are looking for the quotient. So it will help us to work with friendlier numbers. So I'm going to put 437 into 400, and then we're going to divide 400 by 4, which will be 100. And then I know I have 37 left, and I know that 4 doesn't go into 37 equally, so I know 9 times 4 is 36, so I'll go 36 divided by 4 equals 9. And to get an estimation, I will add 100 plus 9, which equal 109. And 109 will be my estimation. Next, we'll be using base 10 blocks to divide 437 by 4. I have 4 100 flats, I have 3 10 rods, and I have 7 units. First, we are going to divide 4 into 4. So I know that my 4 100ths can split into my 4 groups equally. Next, I will divide 4 into 3. We cannot do 4 into 3, so I will trade my 3 10s rods for 30 more units. Now I will have 37 units, and I will divide 4 into 37, which I know 9 times 4 is 36, so I'll have 9 units in each one's place. After I have divided those all equally into the ones place, I have 1 unit left as my remainder. And the answer is 437 divided by 4 is 109, remainder 1. So today we're going to solve 437 divided by 4 both pictorially and symbolically. I have 4 hundredths, I have 3 10s, and I have 7 ones. First, I'm going to see how many times 4 goes into 4. 4 goes into 4 one time. So I'll write a 4 down here. 4 subtracted 4 is 0. So I know that with my pictorial, I can split my 4 100ths into my 4 groups. Next, I'm going to see how many times 4 can go into 3, which is 0. Then I move over and I see that 4 can go into 37 9 times. So 9 times 4 is 36. When I subtract that, I get 1. When we move back over to our pictorial, I know that 3 groups will not split into these 4 equally. So I will trade my 3 10s for 30 ones. In the end, I will have 37 ones. I will be able to split those into my 4 groups 9 times. I will have 1 left over, and that will be my remainder of 1. I'm going to use my personal strategy to divide 437 by 4. First, I will split 437 into its hundreds, tenths, and 1 place values. So it'll be 400 plus 30 plus 7. So we will have 437. This is the hundreds, this is the tens, this is the ones place value. I know that 4 goes into 400 100 times. I know that 4 goes into 30 7 times. And I know 7 times 4 is 28. When we subtract 30 by 28, we get 2. Next, I know that 4 goes into 7 1 time. So then, when we subtract 7 by 4, we get 3. I know that 2 plus 3 equals 5. Then, I see how many times that 4 can go into 5. I know that it can go 1 time. Then, I subtract 5 by 4, which is 1. And that is where our remainder is coming from. So then, I add 100 plus 7 plus 2. We get the 2 from 1 plus 1. And then we will get 109 with a remainder of 1. After solving my equation of 437 divided by 4, symbolically, pictorially, using base 10 blocks as well as a personal strategy, I can look back at my estimation and say that I was pretty spot on. I was only off by a remainder of 1.